Hi everyone. The Dayton Daily News reported that in October, the veteran community was a whole percentage point higher than the civilian community in terms of unemployment. Now we all know someone that has been to Iraq or Afghanistan, but what we tend to be less familiar with are the benefits available to our veteran community. I myself am fortunate enough to be able to utilize various VA benefits, but also work for the VA, so I kind of get a view from both sides of the coin. Now, vocational rehabilitation here in Chillicothe, Ohio is set up to help veterans that are seeking employment and also, if need be, help with housing. Now, vocational rehabilitation here in Chillicothe is set up to be a three-phase program. The first phase being orientation and familiarization for the veteran to our program. The second phase is set up where the veteran meets with their assigned vocational counselor and begins working on their resume. They also begin work at the assembly clinic or work hardening clinics. And then they can also meet with the housing coordinator to begin working on their application for housing if need be. The third phase is set up where the veteran has hopefully landed a job or is extremely close. They have hopefully saved up money from the assembly clinics and have been approved for housing out in the community. Now, the first phase, vocational rehabilitation, receives a consult from the doctor or social worker that the veteran sees, and the veteran has expressed interest or a need for employment, and they've been referred over to us. When the veteran comes into our program, they receive a orientation and familiarization class, letting the veteran better know how our program is set up, what we do, how we can help them with employment, and also the rules and regulations to our department. And then the veteran is also assigned a vocational counselor that they're going to be working on job seeking with. Now, in phase 2, the veteran begins work with their vocational counselor on building their resume. This is a particularly good time for the vocational counselor to get to know the veteran and, as an individual, learn what job skills and abilities that they've had in the past, and if the veteran is interested in pursuing that same type of work and going from there. They work on their resumes, but also the vocational counselor can offer like mock interviews where if the veteran kind of feels uncertain about an interview, the vocational counselor or one of the vocational counseling staff can actually step in and be a pretend prospective employer, and we can actually videotape a mock interview and then replay it back to the veteran, and the veteran and the vocational counselor can offer a critique onto that. And then also, in addition to the vocational counselor, is the assembly clinics or work hardening clinics. Now, these assembly clinics are designed to get the veteran back into a work routine of some sort. If they've been unemployed for a long time, getting out of the routine of anything it's difficult to get back into the flow of things. So in addition to being kind of a therapy work assignment, it also is an opportunity for the veteran to make a little bit of cash, to transition, to aid them in transitioning out to the community and help whenever they do find a job. And then third is the veteran can meet with the housing coordinator and get their application for subsidized housing in, and get that paperwork started. Now, in the third phase, the veteran should hopefully have a solid resume built, have turned it over to, several employers, and either hopefully have a job offer. And then, in addition, the veteran should hopefully have saved up as much as they possibly could from the assembly clinics to help if they need to purchase an automobile